So you have coded a site using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Then you put them in a folder named my project. Now you want to share this to the world. So you copied the localhost link of your project and shared it to your bro. And your bro be like, so localhost isn't accessible outside of your PC. So you need a public link to share it to your bro. So you installed a software named NGINX on your PC, and with a simple command, you forwarded it to the outer world. Now anyone can access this. So again, you shared this to your bro, and now your bro liked it. But what if your PC goes off? So to keep this site working, you need to always keep your PC up and running. But that's not possible for you.
What's wrong? Seriously, auto-updating now? Microsoft!
So what you think is to buy a virtual PC or virtual machine from AWS. So you go to AWS and bought a Ubuntu VM. Now AWS will provide you with an IP address by which you can connect to the Ubuntu server. So you open the terminal on your PC, then do SSH by this command and provide the username that you created while buying that server and the IP provided by AWS. Now you have got the access to the terminal of your remote Ubuntu machine, and you can do everything in that machine from your local PC through this terminal. So firstly, you copied your project from your local PC to the Ubuntu server by running this command. Here my project is the path of your source project folder in your local machine, and then the IP, and the path after it is the destination where you want to copy it. Now you can see your project is transferred from your local PC to your Ubuntu virtual machine. Now to serve this web project, you need a web server software. So you thought of using NGINX. So you go to the terminal of your Ubuntu VM and install NGINX. Then go to the configuration file of NGINX and create a file named my site and paste this configuration. Now just put your VM IP here and put the path of your project, and you are done. Now simply enable the site, restart NGINX, and you are all set. Now if you go to your browser and paste this IP, you can see the site, and it is now accessible from everywhere. And here NGINX works as a web server. Now let's say your project also has a backend server that returns some demo data. You don't want to expose this server directly to the internet. Instead, you want to access it through a reverse proxy. This keeps it secure and separate it from the outer world. So now people will make requests to NGINX, and NGINX will forward those requests to your backend server, which is running on port 3000, get the response, and then send it back to the user. So go to your NGINX config again, create a config file for your Node.js server and paste this config. So let's say you expose port 8080 publicly. Now when anyone visits your VMIP colon 8080, the request goes to NGINX, which proxies it to port 3000 internally. So the user only sees port 8080, not the real server port. Now what if you have multiple servers running, maybe 3 backend servers on 3 different ports or even on different machines? You can make NGINX act as a load balancer. So you list all your servers in the config, and NGINX will distribute incoming requests among them. By default, it uses the round robin method. That means the servers are selected by turn, but you can set it to listcon that send new requests to the server with the fewest connection, or any other algorithm. So now NGINX isn't just a web server or a reverse proxy. It's also a load balancer efficiently managing your traffic.